My dear friends, in today's gospel, Pharisees raised the question to Jesus: Is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife? They raised this question not to have a knowledge of that, but to test him. They wanted to bring a enmity between Herod and Jesus and find the heresy in him by going against the law of Moses. But Jesus, knowing their intention, he gives a meaningful explanation of the purpose of God creating man and woman. He created them to live together. They are not two, but one in flesh. What God created, let no man separate it. That was the rule God has given. Further, he says, if a man or a woman divorces, marries with another person, commits adultery. Here points out the two important things. First, Jewish law regarded women as a thing. She has no legal rights at all. A man can divorce his wife anytime and for any reason, but it is not with a woman. If a man wants to divorce his wife, he need not to consult the will of his wife, whereas woman must need the will of a man. Woman can divorce his own husband if he is a leper. So Jesus wants to remove that gender barrier between man and woman. Second, marriage is a sacred one. People should understand and give value for the marriage, because some sought marriage only for the pleasure. They must be reminded that marriage is for responsibility. There are others who regarded marriage as a gratifying their own physical passions. They must be reminded it is a spiritual unity. In today's society, marriage has no value. Many married couples are looking for divorce because they don't see marriage as a responsibility, sacred and spiritual unity. They regard it as a time pass and use it for fulfilling their own pleasure. So Jesus says, what God united, let no man divide it. Amen.